A spotted hyena slams into a fresh impala carcass, and 8 painted dogs answer with snapping jaws. The lone intruder is powerful, yet every turn exposes another dog attacking from the opposite side. The pack can repel one robber, but reinforcements are coming, and one dog will be cut off. The hyena breaks away, but the real contest will be decided by numbers, timing, and feeding speed. Before sunrise, 8 African wild dogs rest together inside a dry South African thicket. Every painted coat is unique, but survival depends on what these endangered hunters accomplish together. A burst of greeting, circling, and shoulder rubbing transforms sleep into a high-energy pack rally. The excitement resolves into movement, because 8 empty stomachs cannot be fed by ceremony. Near dawn is a regular hunting window, when cooler air protects the dogs from dangerous heat. One dog accelerates, the impala kicks, and the first attempt collapses before the others can close. Failure costs more than distance. Each explosive chase spends energy the pack has not yet replaced. Wild dogs can cover enormous ground, but efficient hunting depends on repeated short opportunities. They fan through open woodland, ears turning independently, while every nose tests the dusty air. Another sighting launches 2 dogs, and the fleeing impala instantly changes the angle of escape. Hooves slash past a muzzle, forcing the nearest pursuer to break instead of risking injury. The quarry vanishes into thicket, leaving dust, wasted effort, and 8 stomachs still empty. Numbers strengthen a hunt, yet every additional hunter also becomes another mouth at the carcass. Ahead, a larger herd gathers below a low ridge, unaware that the pack has already stopped. The first dog descends quietly, using grass and the slope to shorten the distance. Then the herd erupts, splitting into escape lines that force the hunters to make separate choices. Tracking studies reveal many short individual chases in practice, not a perfectly choreographed military relay. The focal impala turns hard, and the first pursuer loses the straight line advantage. A second dog enters the new path, not by command, but because the opportunity reaches it. The chase drops through a shallow wash, where loose soil steals traction from predator and prey. Another kick flashes backward as a third dog closes laterally through the dry grass. Dust swallows the final contact. The takedown is fast, physical, and hidden by moving bodies. Catching the impala ends one race and starts another, because a fresh carcass is an advertisement. The dogs feed immediately, converting every protected second into energy and recovery before competitors arrive. Communal feeding is rapid, while smaller portions are pulled away from the crowded center. For this pack, simple possession matters less than access time, how long they can keep eating. 2 adults repeatedly lift their heads, sacrificing mouthfuls to watch the clearing edges for danger. Beyond the trees, a spotted hyena detects the disturbance and turns toward the hidden meal. Hyenas are formidable hunters themselves, but stealing fresh meat can still save effort, time, and injury risk. The guard dog freezes first, staring into grass that still appears empty to the others. 2 pack mates leave the carcass and rush forward, trying to intercept the intruder early. The hyena drives through their approach, using heavier shoulders to keep moving toward the food. 3 dogs strike from alternating sides, forcing the intruder to turn and defend its hindquarters. It still reaches the carcass and pulls once, proving that even one challenger steals precious seconds. A counter snap passes close to a yearling, which springs sideways before the jaws can close. Only when the full pack surges does the lone hyena retreat beyond the clearing. The dogs have won the first clash, but defense has interrupted the meal they were protecting. They feed faster now, rotating around the remains and carrying loose pieces toward cover. From the grass, the displaced hyena releases a long whoop that can travel across great distances. The call does not guarantee reinforcements, yet another hyena soon appears on the ridge. Two dogs intercept the newcomer, splitting a defense that was overwhelming only moments earlier.
Not without a fight.
The first robber darts behind them, seizes a loose portion, and races from the carcass. Several dogs chase, forcing it to drop the meat, but their center is exposed again. The second hyena lunges from the opposite side, turning one defended point into two. Then a third silhouette descends, and the arithmetic controlling the carcass changes completely. Three hyenas advance from different angles, preventing the pack from concentrating every defender together. Four dogs countercharge the nearest intruder, while the remaining animals guard the shrinking prize. As those defenders commit, a second hyena crashes into the exposed carcass edge. Dogs pull one way, and the hyena pulls another, turning food into a violent moving rope. The third hyena cuts a yearling away from the pack and snaps toward its flank. The younger dog twists clear, but its escape forces two adults to abandon the carcass.
Growl, snarl.
They drive the pursuer back, saving their packmate while the central remains slide toward hyena jaws. At the center, the first hyena drags the remaining carcass several body lengths through the dust. The dogs seize one detached portion and pull it toward thicket before the opening closes. Hyenas press forward again, but the pack retreats together instead of risking a prolonged fight. Inside cover, all 8 dogs regroup and finish the food they carried from the clearing. The 3 hyenas remain behind, crushing bone and hide that the faster feeders left for themselves. One energetic model estimated that losing a quarter of food could make daily hunting demands nearly impossible. The opening lunge looked like ownership. Survival belonged to those who won enough early feeding time.